Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Go down there, subscribe, click the like button and share. Please subscribe. Today I'm going to show you my favorite food and how many type of soup that we have, ways of preparing this food. I love fufu so much in such a way that if I don't eat fufu for a day, it doesn't matter the type of food I will eat, I'll not be okay, because I love the food so much. And I always thank the one who invented this food. It is, great of all. I love fufu so much. So I'm going to show you different type of soup that we have in Ghana. We have fufu and we have the soup. The soups are many. We have different types that are uncountable. But the fufu is also different way of preparing it. Sometimes you can prepare fufu with cassava, plantain together, cocoyam, cassava together. So it is different way of preparing the fufu. I'm not going to talk about the fufu today, but always I want to talk about the soup before. Maybe later on I will show you how fufu is being prepared. So you can see one soup over here. The fufu is in the soup, and this one, the meat, you can see either bush or goat meat. This is goat meat, and this is also fish, flesh fish. So let's go to the next soup. The next soup is also like this. So you can see this is also another soup. So you can see the okra, you can see the bush meat, you can see different type of meat in here. You can see this pepper. The reason why we put pepper in here is because some people used to drink, those who drink hot alcohol. Those who drink alcohol, at least they need something to make the soup. So if there is no pepper, when they finish eating, they can vomit. So we have to add small pepper and to make it hot. So this is another soup over here. You can see eggs, chicken wing, bush meat, and so on. This is also another soup with different way of preparing it. I don't know whether this is groundnut or something, but it is light. Groundnut is always thick. So you can see the groundnut, different way of preparing the soup. This is also another one. This is egg, red tilapia, okra, and this is, you can see this small greenish something in here is also called ginger. They grind the ginger and add it to it to make the soup a little bit hot. So this is also another soup. You see, we call this amane, this one. It is a small fish we used to dry to make it very dry. You see okra here, we see tilapia here, and this is also another soup. So now, let me explain something here. Nigerians call soup and we also call soup, but our soup is very light. Their soup is very thick. That soup they call soup, we also call it stew. That stew, we use it to eat rice and anything like plantain, yam and others. But when we talk of fufu, always we need light soup because it is swallow something. We don't chew fufu, we swallow. So we need something like water to swallow it. That is why we call it soup. So we go to the next one. You can see different type of soup that we have. This is snail. We have okra here. We have garden eggs. You see, we have dry fish here, and so on. So we have different way, and always we need to put the fufu into the soup. We then separate them. We separate them. It's not our culture, but some people used to do it. So that is how that is their own way of doing it. So let's go to another one. You see, this is also green. We call it green. We see snail here. Always green go with snail, dry fish and others. You see this is ginger, grounded ginger to make the soup hot. So let's go to the next one. You can see another one here. And don't forget, this is also something our great grandfathers and our grandmothers used to grind pepper, anything grinding. In these modern times we use grinding machine, but over 50-100 years ago, this is what they used to grind everything. And also we use this same clay something to fetch water and so on. So it is very useful in Africa, especially in Ghana. So this is also another soup. This is palm nut. This is palm nut soup. This is not groundnut, it's rather palm nut soup. You can see it is always reddish. So let's go to this one also. This may be groundnut rather. This may be groundnut. You can see club here. You can see okra, cow leg, and so on. So this is also another one. And don't forget, we don't use spoon to eat this food. We use our hand. You dig your hand into the fufu. You cut the fufu and dig it into the soup and you swallow. You don't chew this soup, you swallow. So don't forget. This is also another soup that we have. You see the fufu is being cut like this. So this is how our elders, our mothers always cut their food like this. You don't do it one, you will do it two like this. Then you pour the soup on it. This is okra. You can see chicken. Their legs have been inset into the neck. This meat, I remember when I was a child, no matter how you try, my grandmother would never put it on your food. He says it's for the fathers who provide for the house. So no matter how you try, you will not get that meat. They put the two legs into the neck like this. You can see how they have done it. So over here we have okra. You have to add okra so that when you swallow, it will be easier for you. So that is also another way of soup that we have. This is snail. This is bush meat. You can see the soup also. It is very delicious. I love eating fufu everywhere I go. If I don't get fufu, I'm gone. There is no way I'll be able to live wherever I am for 3 days. I will never stay for 3 days. Even if I'll be able to stay, I need to prepare it my own. I need to try. So this is another way. You can see over here, this is different type of meat. I will not be able to mention all the names. You can see they are all meat and it is very delicious. One thing about Ghanaians is this: we don't like flesh meat. We always like dry meat. Over there in Africa, in Ghana, we like dry meat so that the blood, there will not be too much blood meat. It is not good. It is very difficult to digest when you eat. So let's go here. There is another soup over here. You can see another one. This is pure groundnut soup with dry fish and flesh fish together. You can see it over here. So we have different type of soup with the same fufu. So you can, there is no way you say today I'm tired of fufu, because today you can eat fufu with groundnut, tomorrow you can eat fufu with palm nut, and so many ways of eating the fufu. So look at another one. Wow, this is my favorite. You can see snail here, you can see dry meat, flesh meat here, and so on. So see club here. Oh, Wow, you can see different soup. You can see tilapia, and this is called mongo. That is how we call it in our language. I may not know the name in English now until I take my dictionary. So you can see this is another meat with another soup. You can see this one also. It is also delicious. So you can see chicken. See the eggs in here, you see. So it is also very sweet over there. Look at fish, dry fish, and so on. This is tilapia with okra, pepper to make the soup hot. You can see tilapia. So different type of soup that we have in Africa. This is chicken wing. This is fish head, and so on. It's like if I can get fufu right now, I'll eat, because I love fufu so much. No one will ever tell me not to eat fufu, and I'll agree. Even in a point of death, I will never. So this is also another soup you can see over here. We have different type of soup. Different type of soup. You can see this one also. Wow. You see, when you get it like this, the whole day, you don't need any other food again. You don't think about tea in Ghana. We always think about when you get your fufu. You know, in the morning, you see those people who have cars, those people who have the means of going far to go and eat. They will go and gather, they will eat, they will enjoy, they will talk. And when they finish, everybody will be going to their various work. The whole day, they don't need any other food again. So you see how healthy this food is. You love it. I love this food. You see this, all this one are dry meat, bush meat. You see, glass cutter and all this. You see, wow. This is so sweet. So I'm going to end this video here. Subscribe, click the like button, and share with others. Bye bye.